Hey everybody, this is a review for the Nutritower hydroponic growing system. Get a good look at the tower here. So this is the latest version from Nutritower. If you want to see what the older versions look like, check out some of my other Nutritower review videos. One thing you'll notice right away compared to the old tower is the new towers are a little bit smaller. The old tower used to go all the way up to the ceiling, and the old tower I believe had 6 pots, and this one has 4 pots. It's a lot easier to manage this tower because the top pots are about at chin level, and I'm a pretty short guy. Whereas in the old tower I needed a step ladder to reach up to some of the pots that were like way up here. So this is a lot more manageable. The newer towers are a lot easier to put together. They have one center column. The old towers had 2 columns that you had to attach together, and they were very big and very heavy. Very difficult to assemble. So this tower snaps together super quick. It's like putting a Lego set together. The new eyelet holes drilled at the bottom are really fantastic. The old tower used to have a big hole that you'd have to put 2 of those hoses in. There's so many sexual jokes I could make right now, but I'm not gonna do that. So the new eyelet holes are really good. As well as the way the cables hang. I'm going to try and get in close here. So the cables just pop in, pop off. The old tower, you had to screw that little tiny nut coming up through the top, and it was really fussy to work with. Anyways, so the new towers are fantastic compared to the old towers. They've made a lot of really great improvements on them. So if you've never seen the Nutritower before, it's a hydroponic system. Down here, there is a bucket of water. You can hear the pump running away. Very nice. And there's a whole bunch of hoses. These hoses go down into the bucket. There's a pump inside the bucket. Pumps water up to the top. Comes out this nice little tube here onto your plant, and then it drips down into the next one, and so on and so on, and back into the bucket and back up to the top again. They give you, along with the tower, box of this nice Nutritower Easy Grow plant food formula, and it is very simple to use. It's a little packet of powder. Just tear it open, dump it in, and away you go. Very simple. They also give you some bio booster things to help your plants grow and succeed. Some plant wash, all kinds of great things. There's also a germination kit that comes with it. A nice little plastic dome and a light, which is on right now. I just have a few things germinating in there because, as you can tell, I've taken things from my germination stage and have turned it into lots and lots of lovely lettuce here. I've got some tomato plants coming along. In a couple more weeks I'll have some tomatoes. And I've got some basil, some newly transplanted kale and char and spinach. And I still have some empty pots back here that I'm waiting for things in there to germinate. So all of this, I would say from seed to now, probably took about a month and a half, 2 months maybe. You've got some timers that come with it. So once you fill that bucket up with water and the solution, it's pretty much set your timers and forget it. I really am not into gardening. I don't really know too much about plants, and this is the most turnkey operation I have ever seen. It is very, very simple to use. You don't need soil, there's no mess. It grows with these little rocks. It grows in these nice spongy cubes that retain water. There's very, very little mess with this. I have my tower in a very small space. I'm in a 2-bedroom apartment. Just going to give you a little tour of the office to give you an idea of how big things are. It's a really small room. And look at all the food that we are able to grow. And I mean, this time around, I've chosen to grow lots of lettuce because it's the summertime right now. It's really, really hot, so I'm eating more like salads and sandwiches and cold food and things like that. But I mean, you know, I've got 3 tomato plants in here, okay? You could have this whole thing filled with tomato plants. There's, I think, 36 pots on this guy. 36 or 32 pots. There's a lot of pots. You can grow a lot of food potentially with this. I grew some hot peppers on my last growing cycle, and I had, I think, right about 7 pots filled with hot peppers. And I had hot peppers coming out of everywhere. So, Nutritower, super easy to use. Very, very well made. They have thought of everything. Very turnkey operation. Like, you just literally put some seeds in those brown cubes, water it with the fertilizer solution that comes with it, turn the light on, forget about it. Come back in a couple weeks, put your cube with your little seedling guy here into your pot, fill it with some rocks, water, powder, pump, timer, forget about it. Boom, lettuce. Boom, tomatoes. Boom, basil. See? Super easy. Super, super easy. Check out the links to Nutritower.com. I'll post them down below. If you have any questions about hydroponic systems or growing, feel free to post a comment. Yeah, very, very amazing, fantastic system. Very easy to use. Check them out, guys. Alright, take care. Thanks for watching.